This is the reality of city living. If I've learned anything from living in New York and now apartment hunting, very limited space here, and I'm very aware that this apartment specifically is on the larger side for a New York apartment, which also blows my mind. Anyway, as I'm sure you guys know by now, I have a move coming up and I am in a great space where I still have so much time before, not so much, but you know, enough time before that I want to start decluttering and downsizing now. And I did my closet. You guys saw the closet clean out. That still feels good, but I need to tackle under the bed. This is where the monsters live. This is where my hopes and dreams go to die. This is where my vibrators are, which I'll be doing a giveaway of. This is where who knows what else resides. But we're gonna find out today because I have been putting this off for far too long. I just get so overwhelmed by this stuff. So I hope this video can at least inspire some of you guys to do the same in your spaces. I just know it's gonna feel so good after. I just can't wait to get under there and like vacuum too. The amount of dog hair that's about to come out, I don't want to hear it. Don't judge me, I have a husky lab. The thing about cleaning under beds, I always sit there and I go through stuff and I'm like, oh, what's this book? Oh, what's the, like, oh, I should read this book. So we might cry, we might laugh, probably sneeze a few times from all the dust, but let's get into it. All right, what should we start with? What's this? Oh, my handy dandy bucket of stuff. Solar eclipse glasses, vibrators. Also a random picture of me in high school. That's terrifying. As you can see, my collection is strictly Bellesa. And it's because honestly, I just love Bellesa as a company. Bellesa is a bi-woman company for all things sexual wellness. I just love how the brand really empowers people to like embrace and explore their sexuality. It should not be taboo. Also, their products live up to the hype. These are some of my current faves. If I had to pick my top fave right now, I think I'm going with the Pebble. She's cute and pink and sleek. The suction and vibration are controlled separately. There's no like annoying pattern modes or anything, and it fits perfectly in your hand. All of their packaging too is so sleek and discreet for travel. TSA doesn't need to know your business. Cute. Next is the Demi Wand. I love how cute the yellow is. This one's super flexible, works for all body types. Also no annoying like vibration pattern modes, and it's also waterproof. Next is the Thrust. I love the purple. This one's very discreet though. She's 5 inches. It's a very realistic thrusting vibration pattern, also waterproof. And they actually took community feedback when making this one, which I think is so cool. And lastly, the Thumb. This one does it all. Vibrates, suctions, thumbs, and say it with me, is also waterproof. It also has Bellesa's improved Pleasure Jet technology. And like the Pebble, this one fits in your hand really nice. That literally looks like a sunglasses case. And regarding the giveaway that I mentioned earlier, the girlies at Bellesa and I are giving free vibrators and gift cards to everyone who signs up for the giveaway. I will link everything down below for that. Everyone gets something. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Set that one to the side because I'm also my Air Vibe. That should have been in there and I don't know where it is, so maybe it's somewhere loose under my bed. Okay, this is all clean bedding, but I feel like I need to put it in something because it's not very clean just sitting on my dirty floor, right? Whatever. Oh, this is Link's old blanket. Ooh, I need to clean that. Oh man, I don't want to do this. Charging. I'll put that in the tech pile. Like, literally, what is this? An unused 4x6 frame? Like, I guess I could put this in it. Oh, photos. See, this is where I'm gonna sit and just lollygag. Oh, the first one I pulled, this is from when James Charles released the first like Morphe palette. Oh my god, me, Liza, and Am. The James Charles logo at the top. Can you see it? This is so funny. I'm wearing blue eyeshadow with pink mascara. I really thought I did something. That needs to go in here actually. Who is she? Oh god. This is where the tears are gonna start. Oh, this is London. These are pretty new. This is within the past like 2 years. Big Ben. Aw, Brie on her birthday in Palm Springs, or Joshua Tree. Where's Alex? Aw, these are cute. This whole camera, everything's just like dark. Ugh, can't show those. Aw, that's Brie and Tina and I. This was our going away party when we moved to New York. That's Bomber. Oh, me and Leanna. I think I posted this one on Instagram. I am so bummed though, because I remember this camera somehow got messed up. So like a lot of pictures from that night, you can't even see them. Kaya with her pink hair. That's crazy. Aw, and Franny and Chelsea. Cute. I knew I'd sneeze. I knew I'd sneeze. All right, enough of those. But I will add these 2 pictures in here to keep them safe. Okay, what's this? Aw, that's me. I think I kind of remember this day, actually. That's the deepest I ever got into water. I didn't even like it as a kid either. I'm sure I was forced to go this deep for the picture. Oh my god, the old set. Wow. This is my grandma and her friend Ginger, 1964. Look at her. My grandma's on this one. That's my grandma's handwriting too. Diana Poe. I don't even remember what it might have been, like Zane's birthday. Corinna, Paige, and I. That's an artifact. I need to get like a photo album and put these all in it, huh? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through and be like, I should do this with this, and I'm gonna create all these like hypothetical projects for myself and then never do them. I don't know where the back is to it, but I remember my mom got this for me in like high school. I mean, yeah, because this is a picture of prom, and she gave it to me, but the other one was empty because this is my only friend. That's us at prom. That's junior prom. This is the night I lost my virginity, actually. I was a virgin in this photo. That's super weird to think. A virgin. I don't know if you could tell, but I still had a gap. Can you kind of see that gap in my teeth? And then my wisdom teeth grew in and the gap went away. Oh, I wish this wasn't folded. Oh gosh. This thing is miscellaneous. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Oh, okay, my grandpa sent me this like kinda recently, like within the past year, because I asked him for my grandma's seasoning recipe for her carne asada, and he sent it to me in this bag, like in a package, whatever, but then also sent me just other stuff, because I feel like ever since she died, he's kind of just been like going through stuff and like kind of decluttering, and like he'll send Monica and I the stuff that he doesn't know, like doesn't need anymore. He just like wrote a few things, whatever, and then here he said, "Days gone by, Kristen, I thought you should be the caretaker of this small treasure. You made them. Grandpa Travis. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a Christmas day and all these named were present." So when I was a kid, it was always like my job, and I loved doing it, to make name cards for everybody around the table for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. And these are all of them that I've made over the years. Trevor, my dad, Jason, my uncle. I would just make them out of like index cards. Oops. Sonia, my mom, Sean, which I don't know which Sean this was. Wait, there's a few Seans like throughout family friends. Ayla, okay, so that's Ayla's husband. Sarah, but this is when my niece Sarah was little. That's why there's like a little drawing of a little baby next to her. Phil, Leanna's even got one. That's how you know. Oliver. Grandma, that's crazy. And like the stains and the splashed food, because we would reuse them too, so like that's like her food, you know. This is right next to her dinner plate. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, he sent me these, and I love the little note he wrote with it too. I'm honestly surprised there's not one for Scott in there, because he, with that, sent me this picture. Sometimes I think my grandpa still thinks I'm with Scott, because Scott's in this photo. But that's all of us. This had to have been, I guess, 2017 probably, actually. And my grandma's at the end of the table. Wow. Ooh, an old wallet, and I found some cash. $6. Holla. Oh my god. Okay, this picture, I have no idea who this kid is, and if we can figure out who this kid is through this video somehow, I would die happy. I found this picture of this kid. We were in San Diego for the horse races, and at our hotel, this was just sitting like out in the lobby, like on a random table, and I grabbed it and I put it in my car. It was in my car for years, literally up until I got rid of my car when I moved here, and I named him Cody, and they said this is my son, and I have no idea who this kid is. Oh my god, my old laptop. Okay, all of these books, god, there's so much dust. I'm honestly probably just gonna keep in here. And then I know I have like a project in my head, of course I do, of what I want to do with all of my books in my next apartment. A lot of these are cookbooks, honestly. Oh, here's some photos. 2021. Uh-oh, what's this gonna be? Oh my god, I cannot show half of these pictures. It was a Tahoe trip we did. My mom sent me this book. I was like, what are you saying? Are you concerned I'm gonna die alone? Oh my god, okay, these burn after writing books, there's probably like 2 more in here. I have so many because I think it was like a Valentine's Day when we were living in LA. I bought one of these for like each of my friends and my sister because she came down to LA for that trip. And then my sister also bought one for each of us. So all of us had 2. It was so funny though that we decided to get the same gifts for our friends. Harry Styles CD. Why do I have this? Fine line. God, the dust in here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's crazy. An unopened limited edition playing card set. Some home videos that my grandpa sent me. 1993, 1988. God, I need to play these. Oh my god. I am gonna keep them in here though, because I know if you're storing any VHSs, they need to be in the dark. Just a heads up if you're also storing some. I'm not gonna put things back into the cases that I pulled them out from yet because I'm gonna wanna reorganize, you know what I mean? Okay, here's what we have so far. Not terrible, but we've also probably made like 20% the way through. Oh, I found my air vibe. That's a good one too. My halfway painting of a disco ball that I never finished. Classic. Put it in my art pile. What is this? Oh, random shit. Oh, it's my match collection. Okay, I just found these 3 metal bins, which are obviously a lot more secure than this like lousy one that I had. So I'm gonna fill these up with stuff and start organizing. Excuse the noise, the air's on because it's so hot. Everything is officially out. Not terrible. We are cleared out. But now I need a vacuum. It is so dusty under there. Okay, home stretch. I am reorganizing and then just putting it back under there. I feel pretty good about this. This is my clarinet case, which I want to keep. My clarinet is fully built out and I have it on display, but I'm gonna keep this. So maybe I'll put it with tech, even though that's literally not techy at all. I guess I could just live alone too. This is like my arts and crafts bin. Everything in this soft bag is like Halloween wigs, like wings I've worn in the past, just like a lot of Halloween stuff, to be honest. This is just like little bags for if I ever sell anything on Poshmark that's like a little bracelet or something, I put it in these bags. Tissue paper, my paints, tape, arts and crafts bin. The things that I don't go for every day, like an arts and crafts bin, I'll be putting in the back, like on the other side of my bed, because that's just like harder to reach. I'm gonna put the things that I tend to reach for more often, like tech and whatnot, on this side of the bed, which wasn't how it was last time. It was actually the other way around, and it made it really annoying. Done. Okay, this box is my fire box. I highly suggest you have one. Honestly, I would like to have a bigger one, but they say for a firebox it theoretically shouldn't be that big because you're probably running. I do want to kind of reorganize it a little bit because it kind of turned into a hodgepodge of things. But yeah, this box is full of like birth certificates, social security. I keep my passports in it, you know, things like that. I also have a few like keepsakes in here too. Okay, I'm actually gonna put that firebox in last. I'm gonna go books next. Push them way to the back. Nice. Okay, next is all this like tech stuff. Right there. I'm sweating. Okay, this is going up here. Okay, this wire basket that I thought I was gonna get rid of, I'm actually gonna keep for extra blankies. I would typically like get rid of that, but I want to keep a lot of this stuff for the move, and then if I don't need it in my next place, then get rid of it. So I don't want to prematurely get rid of stuff that I might need later. Okay, and last but not least, the bin we started with. Oh my god, I think that's it. Which I love because now nothing pokes out. And like before you used to be able to like see stuff in there. Now it's not that bad. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. That wasn't terrible. And it looks a lot better. It makes more sense. And there's actually even more space. I'm so glad I did that well. And that truly took off like one less mental block when I move. Now everything's already categorized, and when I go into my next place, I could put that stuff where it belongs and not have to sort through it like you usually do in a move. So if you're moving anytime soon, or when you move, try and remember this. Do it before, so that the move that already is such a pain and such, they say it's like one of the top 3 life stressors you do throughout your life. I learned the hard way when we moved here last. I got like really sick afterwards because I was just so strung out and stressed. Granted, that was a cross-country move, so like there was just so many other emotional factors in it too. This is obviously going to be a shorter move, hopefully just down the street pretty much. I did just learn so much from that other move that I want to like set myself up for success, as I hope you would too. It does help to film it too, so thank you guys for sitting here with me and doing it. It helped me get through it a lot quicker. I did get a little sidetracked in the beginning with all the photo stuff, but that's also the fun part of cleaning. I'm gonna take a shower, vacuum the rest of my floor, and then watch Tell Me Lies. If you haven't started Tell Me Lies, you totally should. It's a lot of sex. I will say it's a very, like, I didn't think the show would be so sex heavy, but it's not sex heavy for no reason. It definitely has to do with like the characters' connection and whatnot. Excellent show. Hulu, go watch it. I also just finished The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Super entertaining. If you're down for trash reality TV, definitely watch that. What else? Oh, I just finished Emily in Paris. Oh, I love Emily in Paris. It's a walking cliche, the whole show. Just everything cliche, and I love it. I eat it up. Oh my god, I'm covered in hair. A lot of fun vlogs coming up. I am going to LA, and then I'm going to Hawaii. And then after Hawaii, then all the moving content will come. So subscribe if you aren't already. A lot of fun things coming. I just know this move is gonna re-inspire me. So honestly, a lot of content like this, reorganizing, redoing things, just a lot of home content, which is personally my favorite, coming very soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.